in the second quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Bengals grab it. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball. And we just saw there that that's difficult to do. But just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments. And make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. The Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And that one all tied. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance
What's up, hero?
to the football first.
Is you winning?
Something about it.
Why you bothering me, man? Hey, man, ain't nobody gonna beat the Bengals, baby. Welcome to the jungle, baby.
You need to get your ass whipped.
Second half starts.
You ain't nobody gonna beat the Bengals.
And he's gonna get a solid gain of 9.
My Rams gonna make it.
Down second and right at a yard. The previous
Hey, man,
What you say?
I said my Rams gonna make it. I see with his new settings, the second half, boy, them motherfuckers don't play around the second half.
Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
They tracked his ass down. They should have beat him.
What is he playing?
Playing my Bengals game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
Finishing from last night. Fell asleep
playing
last
what?
night. Finishing my Bengals game. Do you read, bitch?
They go play
Nope.
action now.
But then that's your fault.
He'll buy some time right.
What did you say?
That's your fault. Yeah, send a message after I said mine, bitch. Read.
Well, that's up to y'all.
3
Y'all
yards on the scramble there and second down.
What you doing? Talking to your girl?
beat him with the bed on y'all.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Lies, you go to bed.
And this is going to be
Or you go to bed.
tight end Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
KC on my ass.
27 yards
Can't
there,
lose no game.
first down. In this weather, any big play in the passing game.
Came back, man. It's
that's
fucking
just a bonus,
snowing. I thought
right?
Jeff Say turned that shit off.
But oftentimes offenses think inclement weather
You went to bed
plays to
on me
their
last
advantage
night.
because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they
Bull
always
crap.
do.
I come home, you asleep. Snowing your butt off.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10.
I know. All y'all,
They've got
all
it
the
to
lights was out.
28-yard line. Flushed out right.
All the lights was out.
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is
She
certainly
said, motherfucker, all you do is play video games. That's why I went to sleep,
back
bitch.
into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On second down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This
Come on, guys. Let's go. It's 10-5. I don't know what kind of score this is.
third down looming.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
The Ravens playing us tight.
7th play of this drive
There you go.
coming up, but a long way to go on third
Justin
down.
texting me back.
From
I'm
the
hospital
gun,
waiting on
it's
Jeff to
Jackson.
text me back.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
That is some bullshit here. Jeff ain't gonna text you back tonight, man. The office closed, man.
That's some bullshit.
Okay. How much you want to bet? You ain't getting no text
It
tonight.
was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play.
You played your game already?
Defense, I believe, because
What?
defensively, they went
You played your game already?
to now
Yeah, I
it's a
played my
good
game earlier
situation
today.
here on fourth
Did you get ready to advance already?
Yep. No. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Probably shouldn't have hit that. I won't play that one tonight, then.
So
If I advance it, that's going. That your deal may not be there next week.
I ain't no deal. I ain't do nothing.
I know if I advance it, your deal may not be there next week. He may not be on the trading block, bitch.
Oh,
Somebody else may take him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now you understand?
yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so I won't play that one tonight.
Coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal.
I got to do some trading anyway. I got a lot of
Yeah, now your offense.
got a lot of people.
A lot of trading, Coach.
Got some more trading to do, bitch. That was my guys I traded in. Now I got to go on the trading block looking for guys.
Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball.
Got a lot of extra guys.
Ezekiel Elliott last night.
Yeah, they're going, baby. Now I got to get another running back. Got to get it back.
I know. I saw that.
Their defense is done
Fuck
the
him, man. He had to
job.
go.
Now it's
Got a lot of
the
shit for
offense's
him.
turn as they've got it
Got a lot of
first and
defense
10.
for him.
Here's Burrows.
Defense, where is that?
Quick slant caught by Chase.
You gotta be able to stop people.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You're gonna be throwing a lot of interceptions the way things look.
13 yards and defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good.
You gotta build the offensive line. You can still run, man. You can always run as long as you got an offensive line.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time.
Them Chiefs ran a little bit.
I think it's a good point you just
They
brought
suck.
up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, get to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter.
That's what you're going to have to learn, though. You're going to have to learn that stiff arm to push people off for you.
The last run got 3. Now here's
I got the spinning down pat, but I ain't got that stiff arm down pat.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Those things like the power runner, good stiff arm, those attributes, you got to be able to use them because they work. They do to your ass all the time. I noticed that.
Ravens bring out an extra
The
defensive
computer,
back here on third.
they'll bring that power move out.
Game,
Burrow going to fake to Mixon.
you got a close game going on.
Eluding the pressure right. And he
Yep.
will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Snowing out
Give
here.
him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And this time
I'll tell you, last night, man, I fell asleep, man, with first and 42.
122 yards rushing.
Then they got a safety on because I was at the half-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Burrow going to give this
So
to
how-
Mixon.
On that trade thing, it's got to be 1 up or 2 down.
They'll say no
You got to be
was looking good, but nothing
1 up,
there.
or the man got to be. You can't be 2 down.
And the big fella stuffed out.
I can't be 2 down.
No.
I think doubling him has
Okay.
priority.
You can be higher, but you can't be lower.
If you don't take care of him first.
Oh,
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Unless you're giving up more.
First down
Couple
here
people.
around the 40.
okay.
One got to be equal too.
I could add another player to it.
Yeah, you can add as many as you want. As long as one player, you're doing a 77, one player got to be a 77. The rest of them don't matter.
No, it's a 73 for a 71.
You got to trade a 73 for a 73. Now, if you giving a 73 for a 71, then you can do that.
Yeah. It was an accident. I didn't mean to call you.
Who you talking to?
Wow.
Throwing
So
now,
so
Burrow
I
with
could
the first
add another player in there to.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. As
Yeah,
that's
did he approve it?
down and incomplete.
No, I mean, I didn't know. He didn't say nothing, but I'm asking because that's what it was. That's why I was calling to ask you earlier today, but your ass ain't answering the phone.
I was in a meeting, bitch.
And escape this drive.
I got a job,
Well,
motherfucker.
bitch, you can text.
Second down, here's Mixon.
Not when I'm in the CG, I can't.
We're down to the 36.
Hey, so here's the deal, man. If you got a 71, I mean a 73, and you traded for a 71, then that's good.
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
As long as you're on the trading block.
Yeah, it's on the trading block, but I knew it was something like it had to be 1 or 2 or something.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first.
Okay,
This is
so
third
let
down.
me add somebody. Let me add another player to it.
Now it's Burrow.
Add in
Running back, Joe
But you don't have to add another player just to show him. You just got to match the thing that when it's time to make the deal, you can add another player.
able to convert on third down, and that's
Yeah, but if it's a 73 now and then it's a 71, I still got to add another player though, right, for him to see.
Surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots.
You trying to get a 73?
They connect
Yeah.
No, you got to give a 73 to get a 73.
This one's over.
That's why I was asking. So
Yeah,
in order for me to get a 73,
you need a 73 or more.
And now they've got a first
Okay.
and goal.
fucking bullshit, boy. This is bullshit.
Give it to Mixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Find your old guy, man. That's all you got to do.
I did, but I don't have none. Fuck. Not my fucking team. Everybody in the goddamn 60s and especially for what I need and what they need, I don't have it. fuck?
I mean, just cause don't pay attention to what they say, man. That shit don't matter.
So far today, he's got one, but was denied.
You give them one in match another player or a draft choice.
I don't have nothing that I could probably put in there to match that without giving up something. I don't fucking have it.
Take my fourth and 4.
Let me see if I can add a receiver. A wide receiver. All right, let me trade it.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been
Hey,
doing
you got 73 wide receiver, you good to go.
some blocking assignments.
76.
Oh, you really good then. You're on top now, then.
I'm gonna trade him. Then I'm gonna add the center in now.
Oh, they told me to go for it too. All right, good job, guys. Pull back Allah is what they said. They gave me the call. Pull back Allah, guys.
If I need to add a pick, I'll add a pick because he just got it.
Hold on, guy.
Made Sean hit the motherfucking advance button. Damn, they got a lot of cap space in Houston, boy. You heard me, Austin? Hello? That stupid fool.
Oh boy.
Maybe I might not need to add him then.
Huh?
His third rushing touchdown on the year and fourth.
Why is it? Why you trying to see if they're gonna take the? You trying to see if they're gonna accept it?
Yeah.
And I guess that's where you turn.
Were you broadcasting that?
No, I ain't did nothing yet. I just took a picture. I ain't broadcast until I get ready to hit the button.
Oh, okay.
Make the stand, have to prepare for just about any type of play to be called, and then here comes the
I gotta wait for him to say okay, cause last time I fucking wanted to hit that button.
into the end zone.
Who you getting the guy from?
Huh?
Who's he coming from?
Who what?
What team he coming from?
He's got it, and
The Texans.
Oh, okay.
That one was an extended drive.
I'm trying to get that quarterback.
Huh?
And it ends with a Bengals.
Trying to get that quarterback.
I thought you said you trying to get a center.
No, I'm trying to trade the center for the quarterback.
Oh, you don't get way more than that shit.
Huh?
You don't get way more than you giving up there.
I might not, because they already drafted that rookie. So they put this one here on the trading blocks.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Yeah, I was looking at that guy. And then they want a little more than that.
Fielded just outside.
You gotta throw a draft choice in there.
I don't know. If not, I'll get a couple of draft picks. I got to get a quarterback.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
These guys here ain't gonna cut it.
See what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charlie.
You don't like that rookie you got?
No.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
Nope.
a field goal, they'll take it.
He can't throw.
The alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy.
His record, I mean, well, his combine said he could throw.
Yeah, the combine lied.
So you say next year, don't go by that shit?
Fuck no, man. For one, he is slow. He's
He
only
he's slow. He's definitely slow. I know he's slow. He's slow as shit.
His short accuracy is a 79. His medium accuracy is 75.
Time has run out.
And his deep accuracy is a 77.
Return with more after this. This
Throwing on the run is a 77. Throwing on the pressure is a 75.
He better than all my quarterbacks. Shit.
Still 9 remaining on
That's and the way he throw, I don't like it.
from the gun.
What is his rate?
His rating is a 65. 60, no, yeah, 60,
We can pick up a 7.
66, no, 68.
No surprise to see him running again.
His overall is a 67. I'm sorry, 67.
Over 500 yards on the ground for
Good
the
for a
year.
rookie.
He's got to be thinking to
Huh?
himself, if I'm already
That's
at
good for a rookie.
500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
That's some bullshit.
First down at about the 38.
He ain't got no hidden talent though.
No, he ain't no goddamn hidden talent.
That don't mean shit. Oh boy took us to the Super Bowl with a silver. He came back a bronze.
So here's a 1st and 10. At
His
the
hidden talent
38.
left. His hidden talent left.
You talking about Gil?
Here's Jackson to
Oh, my guy, I guess because he lost the Super Bowl, they took his they took the thing from him. I had him as a silver.
28 yards the gain there.
He made it to the Super Bowl, and then this year he came back. He ain't got no silver.
Right there, and it's good enough to
Talking about
keep
your
the chains
quarterback?
moving.
Yeah,
No,
they stripped him.
they took it.
Yep,
So what do you got now?
he's a regular Joe.
He's just normal.
Yeah,
So they'll come
they
up
stole it.
with
I guess because he didn't perform good in the Super Bowl, they took it
first
from him.
and 10 at the 34. Jackson
That's some
gonna give this
bullshit.
to Edwards. And he's going to get 7 out of this before
Hey man, he got them there as a rookie. He should at least kept his fucking silver. That's like that dude I had for Tampa Bay. He never made it to silver, and he won all them Super Bowls. He stayed bronze. And then when he couldn't beat the damn Giants, fuck it, I got a new guy. He was hidden talent. He became to be a gold guy.
down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not
And he got his X Factor after he won the Super Bowl after all in 1
Stay
year.
on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard
I tell you what, Gillen found the key, man. He got all them motherfuckers X Factor. I don't know what he didn't figure it out. Then they turned red quick. He didn't figure that shit out. Might start doing some fucking YouTube reading.
But maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned,
They done figured out something.
pace now because it's a 2-possession game.
I know you taught me something that I didn't see.
To make sure they have a chance to win.
Now left
Yeah.
side on the swing pass.
Yeah, remember that shit? And you can target your guy. You can target 6 players now.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely
You gotta get your coach up. You can target 6 new players or any player you want. You give them extra points doing training.
I can't imagine that in their huddle.
Oh, okay.
They're thinking at all about getting a field goal.
It was only 3 at one point.
Yep. And now you can do up to 6.
Touchdown.
How the fuck he get back there by himself, guys?
His fourth touchdown on the year.
Yeah, we gonna lose this game.
Have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one.
That big dude I ran both of y'all. I know, and y'all got chasing him. Y'all can't be that fucking slow. Wow. Wow, that dude's a horse too. Yeah, I ran both of y'all. Wow. The linebacker and the safety. Game cheats. I should have blocked that. God damn it. You can hit the kicker on the fucking extra point. Ain't gonna hurt you none.
Things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, boy. We only up by 2, though. That's not good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Take it in at the 3.
You guys coming into the jungle playing, guys.
Make it to the 25. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. And for them,
no, man, you know what I'm saying? You had to play a game so Jeff will play, keep him occupied. What they do to quit, man.
Well, we got to finish these leagues.
Oh, yeah, man. I'll whoop all y'all ass. Going to the cheating mode. I had to start practicing putting my guy in motion. You put that guy in motion, he owed him the whole field. And then you can change his route. Because if he's going out, when you put him in motion, then you're going in. So if you need somebody to go in, you can run that same route all day long by just putting these guys in motion.
Well, like I say, it ain't gonna help. It didn't help him. Only how he beat me in my game with them Steelers in the Saints game was because of turnovers. Turn the ball over, threw too many interceptions. That guy can't fucking throw the ball.
You put them guys in motion, you don't throw interceptions. He used my. I
set his passing game down, Hobson.
Just a 1-yard pick.
Take my 4th to 4. He used my quarterback.
1 yards passing.
I don't think he showed you all. He can get that guy open every time. Let you play a man to man.
He only had 101 yards passing and like 50-something yards rushing. I shut that shit down, bro. He got that 100 yards because he got a touchdown on a big pass play. Other than that, he wouldn't have fucking scored the touchdown like that. I got something for him, though. I got something for him.
They'll try it now with Mostert, and he's not even going to.
Man, these guys couldn't get 1 yard out of 3 fucking down. That's some cheap fucking shit.
Them goddamn 49ers get hold of them Eagles, boy. I can't wait. I told the commissioner, boy, he gonna fine me. I'll pay the fine for that. But I'm gonna bust his ass.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall.
3 fucking downs, man. We couldn't get a yard, man. You believe that shit?
You trash.
Running straight, 3 downs, and then get a yard. Wow.
Just trash.
Fucking bullshit. They didn't even play goal line defense.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
How the fuck you do that shit?
Like
I should have punted the ball. I know he was going to cheat, man. You play dumb, you get dumb results.
Stupid.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
I can't believe it. 3 downs, we couldn't get a yard.
Not in field goal range just yet as they come up on a critical 3rd down. Flush to his right. And a throw there going to be incomplete. I know he was
trying to get a sack needed. God damn it, guys. Come on. No, they're going to make this fucking field goal.
And taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
Need that sack.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
Only 49 yards.
Tucker's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, guys, then I came back and caught us, man. We're down by 1. You shouldn't have went for it, man. I can't believe we couldn't stop them guys. I mean, they stopped us 3 times. to get 1 fucking yard.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold
And then
the lead, right?
then I took my running back out of the game, so I got this bullshit guy.
But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind,
These guys are hitting.
score the touchdown and seal this thing.
Cincinnati now ready to take.
They don't like Mixon coming back, guys. So, hey, Joe,
Go
on
sit
you,
your
man.
ass down somewhere.
Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
You get mad now?
at the 31-yard line.
Nah, he bugging me about taking him out.
Here to start the drive, being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here we go. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Fortson. And they get him down, but not
Much of these motherfuckers drag people across the 1st down line. I get 3 tries. We don't drag nobody. That's the biggest bullshit I ever seen. Sorry. I hope y'all last anyway. Man.
Burrow throw.
Oh, now you got sacked. That guy came from nowhere.
Down he
Wow.
goes.
All right, guys. They come to play.
In on the corner blitz for the sack.
He already did his primary job with an interception.
Hey, we can't lose all our games in Cincinnati, guys. It's not like welcome to the jungle there, buddy.
Challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future.
You seen that guy blitzing. Why don't you just throw where he came from? Come on, Joe. That's just dumb. Don't you look for the other receiver. Look for where he came from and throw it there. Guy gonna be wide open. He ain't got no choice. Nobody's sitting there. He blitzed.
When Keisha Cole say, and I used to think that I was not mine.
Looking for Higgins, but it is
Here are the top 5 foods I ate in.
Kyle Hamilton picks
You're in
it,
the city,
and the Ravens
you
are
gotta
gonna
have a
take
snowball. So I
possession
headed to Chance and Hell where they have some bizarrely delicious flavors. We got the chocolate masa toffee, unreal, plus the guac.
That guy was nowhere. He jumped 10 yards in the air to get a ball. Wow.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Yeah.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. Going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down at about
What the fuck was that?
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So Burrow and the Bengals down 21-17. A minute 39 to go. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Burrow. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Burrow. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Burrow. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
Yeah.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. A final shot now for Burrow. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. picked off by Marcus Williams. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So for Baltimore, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll get another road day next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC.
I went right in there.
I'm really out for blood this time. I just came back for the win.
Awesome.
What bit?
You won?
Nah. Picked off in the end zone.
Damn, you let the motherfucker beat you, huh?
Hey, we play KC next week. We gotta whip KC's ass, that's all.
Well, at least you're still in first place.
No, we waiting first to whip KC ass and we done, completely done.
You didn't lose the number 1 seed.
That don't bother me, man. I give you the last seed, I'll make it.
Yeah, but it feels good to have the first seed.
Yeah, sometimes that bite hurts you. It hurt some Saints last year. Not yet, not this year, but last year.
Uh-oh, let me see, I got a breakout linebacker.
What, for the 49ers?
Yeah. If he
all right, Rams, let's go, Rams. That guy won't be bothering me because he don't like playing them fucking Chargers.
He can get his goal if he. Ooh, hold the cross to less than 200 total yards.
You put the Chargers in vacation mode yet, bitch?
Fuck you, no. Me and Gil got a game.
Where y'all didn't play then?
The Titans, once you forward, we got the Titans, man. He got the Titans and the Chargers. Right now, he's the number 7 seed in the playoffs. So, yeah.
All right, Rams, we gotta beat these Raiders, man. Let's go. We got a running back breakout, baby. Got a running back breakout, baby.
You're gonna be gone anyway, so I guess you don't need it, huh?
Huh?
Talking to my old lady on the phone. I'm not playing this. I'll play this game.
Nigga, play again. I'm about to play, bitch. You have another one tomorrow.
Man, fuck you. I said I'm not playing tonight.
Like a little bitch.
Play tomorrow. I ain't playing since it's already 11 o'clock.
So, quit at halftime, bitch, when you get tired.
Oh, like I said, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You know I'd be doing your hair anyway if I was to play.
All right, let's go, guys. We can still make the playoffs. Y'all got a better record than Dallas had at this starting point right here. We can do it. Got the Raiders. Let's beat the Raiders, and then we just work from there, one game at a time. Thursday night prime time, guys.
I don't know, it's gonna be sleep anyway.
What'd you say, bitch?
I said you're gonna be sleep anyway.
Whatever, bitch. I'm in prime time.
You ain't gonna stay with to play that whole game.
I'm playing this game. There we go, guys. We playing all yellow, baby. Color Rush Thursday night special, baby.
You gonna be asleep. I don't know why you gonna tell that lie.
Whatever.
Your
Let's go, guys.
You're gonna be snowing on your broadcast.
Yep. Whatever.
Like you did the last time.
Let's go. It was 2 o'clock.
That broadcast went over 4 hours, and all you heard was your ass snowing.
Hey, bitch. You a little bitch. You should have told somebody I was asleep that my shit was going on, you motherfucker.
I ain't know. I went to sleep. I woke up to see if your ass had won that game. That bitch said 4 hours, and someone said, God damn. Your ass was snowing your ass off. All
right, play for mine, baby. Let's go. Got that bright yellow on, baby. We got to finish the week. We're going to play our colors, baby. We're going to keep our bright yellow on. Should put on blue pants, what we should have did. Or blue socks.
What you say?
I thought we should put on our blue socks so we could have that yellow mustard looking good. All right, we good. Yeah, we should have put on our blue socks. That'd have made that shit look gorgeous. Sorry, we'll take it this way. Akers, breakout player, baby. Time for you to get your star. Jeff gonna come back and make this a money lead. That's all. He won't play. He won't play them Falcons sooner or later, guys. Cause he gonna definitely get rid. He gonna definitely be mad about them Seattle Seahawks. He gotta play with them. He just throwing away money. Them motherfuckers, they will never win shit. Seahawks sneak.
We're underway in week 14. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come.
Did your dog walking already, man?
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Bringing them out, CD in his second year now out of Texas A&M. Here's Kellen Mond.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, the Rams at 5-7 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. They're executing.
Well, Mon fumbles it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities.
Well, guys, what was that?
It happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
All right, my turn. Let's see. Thanks, Papa. Thanks, Black. So
possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Move, boy.
They go play action here. Mond.
I didn't know he was playing part of it.
Good job.
But it's cooler than what it was. Bullshit.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move and you see the end result there.
With a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
Not yours.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. A give up the middle to Akers.
It should be locked
Nice
in.
jump there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, cool.
First there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Bond going to throw it. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. On the handoff, running left is Akers. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
And we only allowed 22 TDs.
Say what?
He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
22
A
TDs.
gain of 5, good enough for the 1st
What are you talking
down.
about?
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these
What are you talking about, fool?
runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making...
Good job, guys. Let's go, Ram.
With his 11th touchdown on the ground, number 13 overall. And the Rams put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Good job, Ram.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams
You didn't put their ass in vacation mode yet?
We don't make the playoffs. My record better than yours. They win this game
Your
right
record
here.
ain't better than mine.
You crazy? Shut up, bitch.
We got the same record.
No, we don't.
Oh shit.
Your ass played already.
And I won too.
Yep, and if I win, I'd be one ahead of you.
Here's Gay to kick it away.
You 5 and 7.
I'd be 6 and 7.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the
I'm already 6 and 7.
Yeah, ain't no 6 and 7.
Offense, we get to see the man who's been the leader of this
Hey, you know the Rams and the Chargers got a game.
now. Under center, Derek
You'll lose that one too.
Would you say that last week's performance by him workmanlike?
You'll lose that one. Don't worry about it. See.
One touchdown, one pick, but
Hey, little
obviously
bitch.
lost.
Don't think you gonna keep beating me. I ain't Gil, bitch.
I'm gonna whoop his ass too. I'm gonna cheat like you did. That'd be a motherfucking motion.
Springs a receiver or two free.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10.
What's up with my AirPod?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up.
God damn it, I was standing right there. How you not pick that off?
At the 33.
We knew he was gonna throw that.
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you
What else
shrink the
is
playbook.
today?
Pick out.
Titans is the number 7 seed.
Come on, how'd that guy get behind us?
Near the 35
They started this cheating shit again already.
33 yards that time.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a short gain down to about the 33. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 14 carries, 58 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he is
good defense, guys.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good job, guys. Good defense. 51-yard field goal attempt.
Nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly.
They'll make that.
And forcing incompletions.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they are
Peter made 51 yards like it ain't shit, boy. Never miss.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
All right, Rams, let's go, guys. We got good defense.
They didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And it takes this near the 25.
I ran only one kick. You ready to kick off back this year, man?
26.
Huh?
You ready to kick off back this year?
Yeah. No, not this year. I think that was last year. Right, not too long after your tail ran one back.
Oh, okay.
A CD after this game. There will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final.
That's all I ran, one in 3 years.
As all these teams fight for a better position.
I got that shit high, boy.
After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Mon.
That's pass interference.
He let him a bit too much.
Oh, you're such a crap, man.
Beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back
You're
to
such
the
a
drawing
crap,
board.
baby.
Now Mon. Crossing route catch
They
made
cheat.
by Johnson. And he is going to have a Rams first down. As
Good throw, guys. Good throw.
Down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And what's wrong with my running back, man? He ain't come back out. Got this dude, he about to pass the fuck out.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back
What the hell?
gains.
What was that?
Y'all
Y'all got a bird?
Meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. They run once more with Henderson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the back.
You still got to play them Jaguars, too.
Yep, they're going to win.
Yeah. That's what I'll say.
Come on, guy, make that throw. That guy wide open down there. Where you throw? Oh, come on, what was that?
As soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Can't be no more than 4 ounces.
Downfield that fell incomplete.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Mon looks to throw.
Drag route.
Can't have it in the channel.
I take it to the second quarter. Take it to the second. Take it to the second. Coach Gill be saying, guy, all pumped up. Take it to the second.
Go back and see.
After 1, 7:30 the score on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah.
Biting me, huh? Oh.
Henderson running straight ahead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It could be 2 when you come inside. It could be 2 when you come inside. By me standing out there waiting on mosquitoes probably coming into the house too. You gotta put calamine lotion on that?
Oh, what? You didn't? The stuff I bought you, $20. You ain't even put it on yourself.
Not yet. I was gonna wait till you come so you can. I was just about to tell you rub it on. What you gonna do?
Offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Man, that ain't like a little bitch.
Shut the fuck up, Hobson.
8 yards
And stay out of my business.
Man, like a little bitch.
2nd and 2.
Stupid dummy.
Put your own shit on.
Up the middle, here's Henderson.
Last time I looked, you over 50, motherfucker.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first.
That's why I get whip your ass.
Yeah, it happens. Once every blue moon.
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
I'm gonna say Gil ain't never beat me in the Super Bowl.
That's the first time. You got me.
Well, that didn't happen now.
Yeah.
That motherfucker thinking he the new king of the block.
Well, he is right now.
And then he, no, he ain't. Then he got a cosigner over there.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That motherfucker sent text out talking about there's a new sheriff in town and everything. You seen this little fucking
No, I ain't see the text. I ain't see that.
He sent text out talking about there's a new sheriff in town, and he sent out his little the thing with the Steelers on there talking about TMFL BC1 2024 champions.
They toot his own horn, huh?
You ain't see it?
Nah, I gotta go look at that. They toot his own horn. Okay.
Yeah.
So danger averted for the moment, but now
he wasn't worried about knowing about champions until he saw my little thing with the San Francisco on there.
It's caught on the right side.
That said champions. Now he want to go right his shit. I said, oh Lord, look at this bullshit. Some boys, some haters, boy.
How you up Cowboys
Because I was drinking with it before we left, and I came outside, I set it down to come outside to get the water. I was supposed to grab it. I left, but I left it on the desk for the computer.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try.
Hurry up.
The right hash here.
I know you lying.
Gay's kick is good.
Call you a liar, dog.
You hear what I said?
To your face. Booyah, y'all. Take that, bitch.
So he's been automatic to this
Oop,
point of the
there it is.
Next on the field goal hill.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker partner because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
You catching here.
To you.
Hurry up.
After the made field goal, Gabe back out there to
whatever
kick it
you
off.
got, baby.
On this one, we're doing this other protocol. Try this for tonight? What is this today?
No, I'm gonna try this for tonight. We're gonna be itching tonight.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las
I'm gonna do the quarters on tomorrow. But one I'm gonna put in my pocket.
Which one?
Take the work. We're gonna be gone, so don't worry about it.
You want this one?
Yeah, Negro.
You want a knuckle sandwich?
There you go, your knuckle sandwich.
What it is?
You're gonna get a knuckle sandwich. Punk. Tell them to help out too.
Shut your ass up.
Double knuckle your ass. Bitch.
Get the hell up,
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Alright.
He completes it to Beckham.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit.
And inside the 45.
First
down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage.
We'll beat these guys in preseason this year. We played them in preseason. I think they got lucky and beat our ass.
And they pick up a first down.
In preseason.
Hey guys, we got the #1 defense. How is they throwing on us?
And this thing like inside here.
So
That's
from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Carr to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Wow, I told you I ain't.
Alright, well, damn it.
Shit, the shit is.
You don't want to walk around with Calamalo soon. You can't be consistent with all these expensive quarters on 10s and usury rates. And you're going to itch.
You gonna put it on there?
No, I'm not.
I'll be too early.
Alright, I got 5 days away from you.
6 yards left on
This thing on
second down.
I am.
Okay. I'm gonna fix you.
Shotgun now for Carr. On the
You
out
call
route,
me.
this is Adams
I
with
ain't
a
gonna
catch.
answer the phone.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle.
Don't do that. He'll commit suicide if you don't call him and you don't answer the phone.
She's gonna be mad.
That bitch will be on the bridge.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
She's gonna be mad.
That's some bullshit. Oh, they cheating now, man. God damn it. I hit this guy 5 times back there in the backfield. Oh, they gonna cheat now. I'll make sure this game tied up.
Earlier today, I hit that mother with his stick, bounced stiff on me right off. I said, now this is some bullshit, and he's trying to go scope. Look at this fucking team there.
Recommendation comes in because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so.
In the computer say he refused to go down. That's some bullshit.
The thing say, take a,
now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
yeah, that's definitely so good. You got a lot of names.
And he'll put it through, and that evens us
Yeah,
up
right there.
at
Right
10
there.
apiece.
Right here.
Yeah.
It's enough. Look how tiny you is.
Drive spanned 5 plays, and it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
I'm about to get these elbows and I'm getting in this bed.
All level now at 10 apiece
What
as the
that mean?
kicks away.
Didn't I tell you don't stop rubbing?
And here
Why
comes
you
a
gotta
return
hide
from a
that?
few
You ain't
steps
gotta
into
go
the
nowhere.
end
I
zone.
do. I gotta get it in there. I gotta find it. And I gotta keep my hand.
Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Rams ready to go on offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak
Yeah,
in this
it is.
Thursday nighter. How
That's the
easy
one that
is
really
it when
is.
you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches,
Come on,
this is where they have to
fool.
tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play.
Hey, where's
best.
Akers at?
Don't worry about the rest of it.
This dude about to pass the fuck out.
Hard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. Nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Rolling to his right. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 30.
Not easy.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
You can't leave me like this. Huh?
They'll look to throw here. And down he goes.
Okay.
Brought down a Raiders sack. Chandler Jones in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another, because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
This guy's not coming back in the game for real, man. Wow. That is not good.
What that is?
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. The pressure gets to him again. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's it?
Now, so you got to play the Chiefs, you say?
Forget the lessons of history, are doomed to repeat.
And the Bengals play the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's going to be a good game because the Chiefs 11-3.
Beat the shit out of the Chiefs.
Ooh. You lose that game to the Chiefs, that's going to knock you out of the number 1 seed. That's big implications right there. And even the Bills at 11-3. Oh, shit.
The Rams on
Boy, that might be trouble for you.
3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Oh, man, there's some cheating shit here. Why'd you throw that? Come on, guy.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
that's a bad route, guy.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
some
and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's enough. Hey.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You didn't know that. You learned something new.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left.
I didn't gotta say nothing. Point that man out. You know what that means.
The whole fucking first half, then I had my damn running back, and he's supposed to be he's supposed to be working on his fucking stats, and he don't even play 1 fucking quarter. Some fucking bullshit. And this other guy about to fall the fuck out. Come on, guys, stop cheating.
Thinks the defense is going to do, dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though,
and I checked the injury report. Ain't no fucking body hurt.
And that gets it done.
So he ain't got no reason to be on the fucking bench.
Yeah, poor thing. You big cry, baby.
And this will be incomplete.
That shit been picked off. That was a pick 6.
That's a play to applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball is out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there.
And 2 hit sticks, this guy pushed 2 people off. This guy ain't that good. He only got fucking 600 yards rushing total. And all fucking gets.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
That guy wide open. How you wide open in a nickel like that?
And he will reach the 5-yard
You guys playing like total shit.
Going out of bounds.
Wow.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the first half. Carr. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Come on, guys. Ain't nobody over there.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week.
What are you way over there by yourself for? You supposed to be with that guy. Oh, come on, guys. I can't believe y'all doing this.
Wide open by himself.
They know it's going to him. It's just so hard.
You playing a fucking zone.
Really becomes difficult because you're exactly right.
I'm the one playing the middle for you. Them wrestling spots is yours.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Mike, every time you throw an interception, they cheat, man. They score a touchdown. This has been happening every time you do it. Put that shit out.
This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's...
Y'all ain't making no blocking scenes, guys.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
No, we shouldn't put this jinky ass yellow uniform on.
From that last drive in particular.
That guy still ain't came back. Oh, this is fucking bullshit at the highest level.
Yeah, some guys, you know,
that guy still ain't came back.
Big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mon. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that.
Look, this guy about to pass out. They ain't took him out of the game. Oh.
Henderson will try to run for the first. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't think that guy coming back, man. Nope. He ain't coming back. Oh.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
No, he gets a first down.
The Rams' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Mon. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd.
All right, guys, come on.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Mond out of the shotgun. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete.
Defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Hobson, you going down, buddy.
On 4th down, Mod.
I hate to tell you.
All right, right here, guys. We got 2 choices: take the field goal or go for the TD. Let's go for the TD. 9 points right here. All right, so get a good play. Gotta get a good play, guys. Gotta want to get in the end zone.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh, come on, Mott.
At the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
What was that? That guy not running the route. Outside, Mott. What are you throwing inside for? It's not an inside route. I'm supposed to pick the field goal. No stupid shit like that.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Throw the ball outside.
We'll get back to you in just a moment. First, we just want to give everybody a look ahead to what's in store for us this weekend as we enter the final month of this NFL season. As far as the games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game.
The ball outside. Oh, they didn't go the route, man.
As they'll square off against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That route, the ball's supposed to go to the sideline. No way, it's not in the middle.
As well, one of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the
Seahawks. I think he got this thing on total control, man. That's why we can't pass with shit. I don't think it's on his own. It's common sense. If the route is going to the outside, the ball goes to the outside.
In our game, it's been the play of Derek Carr that's led the way. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Should take that field goal, guys.
Adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Raiders with the lead.
They took that field goal, guys.
Get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway.
We went all the way downfield. She took the field goal.
He's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense.
Let's do that stupid pass.
Quarter number 3.
You know, them guys never throw the pass to the outside. Long time ago, it used to be the thing. Now you've got to throw everything to the middle.
I think getting the running game going.
Only they can complete shit to the outside.
In the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them opportunities.
Oh, yeah, he didn't get the ball. He got it. God damn it. There's some fucking and then he's still going. There's some fucking bullshit. Wow. Wow. I thought I had the ball. Wow.
This year. He's certainly been the guy to deliver it as this season has gone
on. I told you, don't look good.
Look at that.
And sometimes spectacular.
That was some bullshit there.
I told you, it don't look good for you, bro.
I just want to pick that off. God damn it, guys. All right, okay. All right, good try.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the.
No, she took that field goal, not in that field goal range.
That was stupid. Playing Hobaleni football. It gets you every time.
Carr ain't gonna run the fucking ball, so he can't pop his ass, but he don't run.
That's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18.
How did he get all in yellow jerseys? He threw that ball that accurate. So we did that as automatically picked off.
Zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
She ran a drag route.
Oh, thanks.
Now Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow.
See, they can throw the ball to the outside, and the guy throws it to the outside. We throw it, it throws to the inside. It never goes to the outside. Cheating ass fucking shit.
Throwing now is Carr. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's taken down at the
guys, y'all like y'all don't want to play, man. What are y'all doing? Come up and pick the ball off.
Second down and
they're sitting there watching it.
Now Carr.
I'm playing man-to-man. There's nobody there. This guy, this game is set for me to lose. They cheating like this. I mean, I'm playing man-to-man. At least have a guy in front of them. I don't care if you beat him.
And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter.
Ain't nobody there. How is that man-to-man? And I'm playing zone.
Pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is
I'm gonna beat you.
Makes you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Wasn't able to find it.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for
hey, man, this is some bullshit. This dude ain't came back yet, man.
And their deficit a little one. At halftime, does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Their lips on me.
Where is that?
Their lips on me.
Where is it? You threw it out?
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground.
Around this baby.
From the 27, Mon. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The field fucking flip. What the fuck happened here?
We're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Drag route.
Complete. Well, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Huh?
Carlson on for the PAT.
Hell no.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Want a knuckle sandwich?
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
What bitch?
What happened?
Well, we got 1st down, then he fumbled.
Hands on the ball here as it kicks away following that fumble return.
I'm surprised you didn't start cussing.
Fucking wide receiver, man. Hey, fucking dude. Yeah. Ball sitting on his chest, he don't grab it.
Who got the still on the bed? You?
What pillow?
The pillow patch you ran on.
No, I didn't put no pillow on the bed.
What it is now.
What's going on there? And I tell you,
I didn't put no pillow in no bed.
Wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of...
That pillow wasn't in there last night.
See how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun?
I know that for a fact, because I used it in the chair. The pillow was sitting over.
Just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Can I bring my running back in, man?
2nd and 10, Mon. This is caught. The ball comes out.
He fumbled too. God damn it. Oh, wow, man.
Guys wanted to get back in this game. They needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
Wow. He fumbled too. How the fuck this happened? I threw 2 first down passes. Both wide receivers been fumbled the ball.
And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Bobby Wagner in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the
Wow.
bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Well, Hassan.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard.
My running back never came back to the game.
He ain't coming back.
He went out in the first quarter.
He ain't coming back, Hobson.
How you gonna get a fucking X Factor breakout and he don't even play?
He can't come back.
He ain't hurt. Just better bring his ass back. Look about to pass the fuck out.
Been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Carr going to get this to Jacobs, and out of bounds right around the 20. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Carr now to throw. A hit as he throws there in.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Linval Joseph in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And we had 2 drives, both receivers to fumble the ball. One got popped and one got stripped.
He hit his first, now this from 43. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. After that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. Okay. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard.
No, it's mine. This is yours.
The Rams offense now. They get set and head back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive
they ain't put this guy back yet, man.
Right here,
around like 2 o'clock.
I
guess he didn't come back for real. I mean, at all.
In addition,
I don't know.
to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st and 10, here's Mond. Steps away. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Raiders heading out to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Carr now on 1st down. This is caught. And so close. It gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
That's nice. Little nice.
Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag.
Did he
keep those feet in bounds? That's the question.
This guy clearly got a big ass foot on the white, and they're gonna call it a catch. I mean, they cheating us in Ram country, dog. We know what is yellow. That's some bullshit.
But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now here's the call.
Yeah, clearly out of bounds.
So that a good outcome for Sean McVay as the challenge is successful.
All right, Hassan. I'm gone. I'll see you later.
Play action. It's
Not bitch.
That's why you get your ass hooked. And them Jaguars gonna be next.
Fuck you.
Fuck off, man. Play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Carr to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. They go play action here. Mond sliding out of the pocket. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Mond going to throw it. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd and goal, Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Off the play fake, Mond. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. It's caught by OBJ. The 30. 10. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that flag accepted. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And they'll accept that penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. A delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Oh, the delay of game there. They could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0. Now, this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Oh, and a delay of game there. They could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. Now this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Flag Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Oh, and a delay of game there. They could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. at 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Oh, and a delay of game there. They could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. Now this is not the way to start a drive. moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. Now, this is not the way to start a drive. So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Oh, and a delay of game there. They could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.